It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni.
Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. Xavier Gibson now to return. This return makes it up to the first drive. They're led out by the four-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody that will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates their game, and he often elevates his own game to an MVP kind of level.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
So on fourth down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know a skill set that's
brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Reed now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has his man, it's Corley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. throw. Rodgers. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience. Toughness at every coach. Defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he... Huge gain and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Wilson on the slant. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 28. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hall running between the tackles. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Rodgers to throw. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, Baltimore material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Bass's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs.